Alright, what is going on, everyone? Continuing the adventures of Roger Wilco and that fabulous theme, the first notes. This is Space Quest IV. Could be a police quest game from this intro, honestly. The blue, the flashing lights. Roger Wilco and the Time Rippers. Love it. My favorite space quest of the bunch. We'll talk a bit more about. I think we have a minute before we get into the actual story here. From the two guys from Andromeda, Scott Murphy and Mark Crow. Excellent soundtrack. And the narration of Gary Owens, who I'll throw it over to now.
We rejoin our friend and semi-hero Roger Wilco as he rockets back toward his home planet Xenon, which he hasn't seen since Space Quest II.
It's true.
Having successfully rescued those two ingrates from Andromeda, he decides a pit stop on Magmethius is in order.
Why not? The old aluminum mallard. Set her down on what?
During the descent to this cosmic canteen, he is unaware of the interest that has been generated regarding his fate.
That's never good. That's not a good sentence. Magmethius. Subject, Roger Wilco. Is this about the mail order fraud we committed in Space Quest II again? They keep throwing these droids at us. Androids.
We have confirmation of his position, Master.
Off to Magmethius with you, then. It is time for Wilco to meet the fate which I have crafted for him.
I want to say that voice sounds familiar, but this is the first Space Quest with voice
As our story
acting.
begins, we find the aluminum mallard parked outside a seedy spaceport bar.
Not the most original name. Alright, buddy. Don't drink the... Oh my god! They serve the strong stuff in this place, it seems.
We join Roger as he relates one of his greatly exaggerated tales of adventure. The aliens are only too happy to listen, as long as Roger is by.
The tattooing.
There's this deadly root monster, a ferocious swamp creature, and a Labion terror beast to contend with. Then I had to outsmart another of Vohaul's gorillas and steal the shuttle.
I love
so
this scene so
penetrate
much.
the asteroid fortress and pull the plug on that corpulent creep.
Are you Roger Wilco?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Roger's filling that shirt out pretty well, I have to say. We rip on him a lot, call him a dweeb and a little weakling and everything, but, I mean, you know, could see some pecs there. Oh!
Hello, Roger Wilco.
Sludge Vohaul.
Surprised to see an old friend? You have no idea how special this moment is for me. This is no chance encounter, I can assure you. I have this one loose end to tie up before I begin my reign as the supreme being of all that exists. I do not like to lose. You are a blemish on what would otherwise be a perfect record of domination, terror, and invincibility. Besides, I'm still a bit miffed about that asteroid deal in Space Quest II.
Understandable.
Anyway, to relieve the pain of my humiliation and to prevent you from being a pain in my future, you must die. It's been nice seeing you one last time. Then, do the dirty
deed. Roger's reaction. Oh. This is where I would, like, fight, or maybe not just stand there and... Oh! Hell yeah.
You go left and split them up. Mr. Wilco, follow me and do exactly as I say. Let's move!
Alright. Anything getting shot by one of Vohaul's goons.
Listen, I can't explain it all to you now. They've got a beat on our coordinates. We've got to move fast.
Roger's face looks different in like every shot.
We gotta do this fast. Shield your eyes.
He could play anywhere from like 25 to 45.
Jump into the time rip. Do it now. You've got to. If I take the time to explain, we're both parking lot pizza. You'll understand soon.
Both pizza. I feel like they cut off one. I love that shot. I think that was like the thumbnail of my original Let's Play, which I'll talk about in just a moment. That's such a great shot, though. All right, Space Quest 4. What? Yeah, the title just changed. I don't know if anyone clocked that. We are now in Space Quest 12, Vohaul's Revenge 2. I love this dystopian Xenon that they've created.
Now where am I? You wonder aloud to non-existent auditory organs. This place sure looks homey.
What city did my luggage end up in this
just
time,
like
right?
Xenon. It is Xenon. It's really a pile. Along with the changes induced by an armed conflict, the city looks different, more modern, with a heavy dash of post-disaster seasoning. Casually glancing at the status line, you happen to notice that you're in Space Quest 12.
Destroy that fourth wall.
Who was that guy with the overdeveloped hairdryer? Why did you let yourself be talked into jumping into some strange shimmering hole? Why are you talking to yourself? These incredibly intriguing questions will quickly be forgotten, with barely an electron stirred in that well-armored orb atop your shoulders.
I would have loved to have gotten Jonathan Rhys-Davies and Gary Owens together before Gary passed away. Rest in peace, Gary Owens. Just as the two best narrators from the, hey, it's the Energizer Bunny. Let's save. So let's save early, save often, as always. See your game. Oh, God, is this how long it takes to bring up that save screen? That's off. Actually, Roger's pretty apt, I think. We'll go with that right now. We're doing this live, by the way. Tune in every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock for my weekly classic gaming stream right here on Let's Play with Brigands YouTube. And I'm being told to try licking the building from far away.
The prevailing noxious wind prevents this.
Prevailing noxious wind.
A brightly colored mechanical hair wanders about.
I should turn the speed up, too. So, I apologize to everyone who wants both speech and text. You can only have one or the other for some reason. But yes, the first time I did this Let's Play, I did it with my brother, and he's hilarious. We had a great time with our back and forth commentary. He had some snacks while we were playing, and it was a little crunchy, and some folks didn't like the crunchiness. So I guarantee this playthrough of this game will be crunch-free. Just want you to know that. Consider this your alternative Let's Play without the crunch. All the flavor, though. What am I talking about? Let's save again, because I know how this goes. Yeah, I don't like that delay, as someone who likes to save often. Jeez. Alright, might need to be a little more... So, we have more options than we normally have in Sierra games, with the usual walk, look, touch, and talk. We can smell and lick things, so...
That's not a very clean habit. Good thing it's not below freezing, or you'd end up spending the whole game with your tongue stuck to the frozen metal.
I love all of the fantastic lines they had Gary Owens record. What is this, by the way?
Another of Xenon's ruined structures awaits the final, slow assault of nature.
Let's take this unstable... Oh,
okay,
God.
You now have the unstable ordnance. Remember, it was your idea. Good luck.
Just looked like a giant turtle shell when I was a kid. I guess I can kind of see it's like a tank or something now. Alright, this guy. I know I mentioned this if you saw the other Let's Play, but this guy scares the bejesus out of me. And we're gonna enjoy all the deaths. Slow save time be damned. We're gonna enjoy all the deaths. So let's enjoy our first one right now. I might not even have to move. No, okay.
This is the only form of actual life that you've seen here. Its clothes are tattered, and you can't do that.
You can't do that!
You can't do that. He seems to be unaware of your existence.
He's even
as though he is controlled by some other consciousness.
He's even creepy, like, from far away, without the close-up, but this is where it really gets creepy. Oh my god! Nightmare fuel right here. And if it wasn't bad enough without the scream, oh god. And those teeth. You'd think that wouldn't be such a problem, but then he calls over this thing and we get zapped. And our first death, everybody.
We're glad you could play Space Quest IV. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
The giant burning hole in Roger. Alright. Hey, we're a real pantload. Alright, we have the unstable ordnance. Let's try to not to run into that guy by accident now that we've enjoyed that first death.
A quick inspection reveals nothing of interest other than a glove box.
Let's check out that glove box.
After taking a quick look around to reassure yourself that the place is as dead as it looks, you snitch the Pocket Pal laptop.
Pocket Pal. There you go.
Don't mess with it.
Don't mess with it. I think the only real danger we're in right here is that brain dead guy walking around. Oh, hold up. Free rope.
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length.
Think we can rope us a bunny. Now it's just me and the bunnies. If anyone gets the Full Throttle reference.
You can't.
Here we go. Looney Tunes physics apply here. Looney Tunes rules. Wait for it. Ah, I got it.
Sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
That's a thing. Hold on, let me try that again. I forgot I had to do something. Oh god, what if we roped that guy? That would be... Oh my god, I don't even want to think about that. Zoink.
That was without a doubt one of the finest examples of bunny snatching I've ever seen.
Thank you.
The stress placed on the rope during the bunny snatching was too much. You cast the useless fibers aside.
Was it? Weak is that rope? I love all the ambient kind of like sound effects filling out the score here. Alright, let's just walk around a bit more before we head it into the sewers. Or the sewer, right here, I should say. This is where we're going. Oh, you can rope the zombie. Interesting. I think that would take too long to wait for it. Alright, let's try the, Whoa! Okay, let's try licking the building from here.
Nobody can reach that building from here with their tongue unless they're in a Leisure Suit Larry game.
Ah! That's good. I love how self-referential, like, the whole Sierra universe is. They have fun. They're all buddies. All the creators behind these various series is... Alright, I think that's it for the streets. That sound effect was bang on. Oops. Alright, maybe we should put that back. The unstable ordnance.
I would think that something identifiable as unstable ordnance would be low on your list of fun and healthy things to carry.
You don't know me, Gary Owens.
We hope you'll get yourself together and rejoin us. Isn't this a blast?
Some Addams Family stuff right there. Alright, no spoilers. the other save states. Alright. We got the bunny. Let's put back the unstable ordnance. Maybe don't jump around with that in our pants. It's probably a bad idea. Inventory's coming along. How much money do we have after Space Quest 3? 59 buckazoids? Would you buy a round for everyone in the on the whole planet of Magnetheus?
A very wise choice.
He's a generous guy, that Roger Wilco. He's always like, it always works out for Roger, money-wise at least. Alright, now let's go down into the grate. I feel like this is like a different sound card or what have you orientation than I'm used to. I don't remember a lot of these noises. Maybe I'd never played with headphones. Interesting though. Learning a lot about this game. What do we got? What is this?
You take the jar into custody.
Never know when you might need a jar. Oh, we can also, I guess, turn the bunny around. Take a look at the bunny. There it is. Give me that battery, bunny.
You extract the portable power pellet from the back of the bunny's polyplastoid torso. Keep your hands.
We can pop this in our brand new stolen Pocket Pal.
You plug the mobile power cylinder into the laptop.
This is the NT32 sound. That's why the sound is different. Good look. Good look. All right, let's see. Is there anything else we might want to look into?
A button. Perhaps I'll give it a press.
Give it a press, Gary.
Data entry 22795. This message is to whomever may be so fortunate as to find it. I am Professor Lloyd, lead designer of the Xenon supercomputer project, the ultimate in artificial intelligence. The computer was designed to enhance our lives, but instead ended up being the ruin of us all. We made the mistake of tying it into the most important facets of our existence here on Xenon, including our weather control and defense systems. It seemed like a sound idea at the time, and all proceeded well for about 3 years. It was around then that a deep space salvage operation recovered what appeared to be some sort of antiquated data storage unit contained in a flimsy cardboard box, on which the words Leisure Suit Larry were imprinted.
Of the tie-in.
On its back was the picture of a not particularly wholesome gentleman, but that's another story.
That's one way of putting it.
My counterparts exhibited shameful behavior as they tore open the box to get at its contents. I could not understand the commotion it generated. The data was uploaded into the supercomputer for analysis.
It's more of a King's Quest guy.
As a result, a crippling virus spread through the machine like a bad social disease.
Hello.
Control of the computer was lost. All screens went blank. Then these words were displayed by the monitors and uttered by the vocal outputs. Wilco must pay. From that day forth, the possessed computer waged war on the inhabitants of Xenon, using our own weapons against us. Some managed to escape to other planets. Those of us who remained stayed to fight the machines and robots under its control. It was a bloody war. Those of us that were not killed were taken captive and modified. These cyborgs infiltrated the loyal ranks of resistance.
Probably the people we saw
out
outside.
almost all of our hiding places and exposing us to the mechanical menace. Some of these poor souls still wander the streets.
Yep.
As of this recording, we are down to only a handful of rebels. My health is deteriorating rapidly. To make matters worse, I've just learned that the computer has unraveled the mysteries of time travel. I've sent my 2 best men to attempt to steal this new technology. If you are not a machine, then perhaps they were successful. Please realize, you are Xenon's last hope.
Wouldn't be the first time. No pressure, though, right? All right, well, it does appear, for the time being at least, that the 2 guys were successful. I mean, the 2 time traveling. The 2 guys from Andromeda were successful, too. This is my favorite Space Quest game. I recognize a lot of these sounds from my Dark Moon playthrough, actually. MT32. I feel like I'm in the caverns in that game right now. Let's try to get that memory out of our heads. That's a fun game.
Oh,
Check.
no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
Oh, no! I'm gonna save, Gary. Possibly under a new save game. Possibly Roger 2. Definitely Roger 2. Alright, let's look around here. Hopefully the remaining citizens of Xenon don't all have to use at the same time. I'll say that right now. Definitely wouldn't want to, what did I just say? Alright, hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna call this idea stupid. Hey, hi slime, what do you taste like?
You taste a tiny bit of the green slime. Instantly, several recent fillings dissolve into a puddle of silver amalgam.
Well,
You took a little too long. Now it's slime time.
Mark Summers might have something to say about that. Oh, God. Alright, I didn't know I could, like, lick that and survive and still have time to...
As the green slime dissolves the flesh from your bones, you think, hey, this stuff consumes 47 times its weight in acid.
Obvious thought. I love all the different species that we've managed to feed over the course of this series. Doing God's work, Roger. Alright, let's not lick the slime. Let's scoop it up.
Okay.
Okay.
You scoop up the slimy secretion. Better get away now before it scoops you up.
I think that's all we need to do while we're down here. But who wants to live without their fillings? That's what I say. That always looked like a face on the bottom if you can kind of see it. But also, maybe a giant shell or something, or a bird, a dinosaur. I don't know. That don't look good. I assume they are here for me. There are a few... You know what? I'm surprised we never did a Roger 3. There are a few areas in this game, a few scenes, where there's a bit of chance involved. This being one of them. Make a wrong move. Even if you don't make a wrong move, the sequel police might pop out. Yeah. Maybe I should have hid.
You could play Space Quest.
Always a pant load. At least these restore a lot faster than they save. Can I hide? There we go. What? Clearly hiding behind that building. That seems like that's a no-go, that particular save. That's alright. That's why we save often under different names. It's a reminder.
Okay. You scoop.
Maybe I should have waited a bit longer. Yeah. I waited till everybody left the screen, but maybe you gotta wait another moment. Plus I heard the better do, but maybe they do that regardless. Like, let's not pop out right now. Let's give it 1 second. It is a nice shot, though. Look like ants from back here. All right. As long as they leave the screen, I think you're okay. Maybe without saving, we can get off the screen this time. Okay. Worked out better. Oh, okay. I'm off the screen. That counts, right? Oh, okay.
We're glad.
Oh, whatever. So they still give you that, but I'm definitely gonna get shot because I popped out too soon. I think. No? Alright, that challenges everything I thought I knew about this game. Alright, we made it. Even my 10th playthrough this game, or whatever this is in my life, I'm still learning something. So the sneaky way to get aboard would be right here in that little
Your
compartment.
pockets aren't big enough. Your pockets aren't big enough.
They said no. Okay. I thought you could get in the front.
Your pocket.
Here we go.
The young shuttle pilot, his seat suddenly humidified by your surprise entry, fires his pulse ray. The shot just misses you and then bounces off the reflective surfaces of the cabin, eventually managing to fatally perforate you. Just as you fade from the living organism club, you think, in amazement, so that's what my spleen looks like.
So many thoughts that Roger has right before he dies.
Just as you fade from the living organism club, you think in amazement.
Where's that line again?
That's what my spleen looks like.
It's like they had Gary Owens do 2 takes of that, and they found the second take when they were editing the game, putting it together. They're like, oh, we should use both these. Be a sweet band name, the Living Organism Club. Somebody's got to jump on that one. All right, let's not get in there.
Seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment.
Janitor
Wonder
size.
how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed.
That looks like a doofy face right there, too. A couple eyes. A little bit. That one doesn't even close. It just sucks up. All right, stowaway. I like that they reused that same angle. Probably for practical purposes, but it's still cool. Makes the exact same sound as the aluminum mallard. I'm ship sick. I miss the old girl. Left her on Magnetheus like 8 games ago. Imagine all the parking tickets that we probably accrued in that time. That looks like a face for sure. Ha! Thank you very much, Banana. Yeah, we're doing the crunch-free recording right now. Thank you for watching. All right, let's do something else stupid before we do something smart.
Watch out for that first step.
As gravity reasserts itself.
That was a long first step.
You always wonder which animation you're gonna give Roger dying, taking his last breath or two. All right, what else we got around here? Nope. I like how this doesn't seem like this is how you should do this puzzle.
Just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest II. No sign of presence at this time.
You just pop right in the time machine. Sorry, this is a time machine. Did I ruin something here? All right, so we need to like take a screenshot of this. Let's just save this as Space Quest 12. That's how we'll remember. Because eventually we're gonna need to know this code to get back here to Space Quest 12. If you didn't write this down, I don't know. Good luck. Good luck ever getting back to this time. Sorry, Space Quest 12 new no crunch. I keep driving home this no crunch thing. Hey, we're nothing if not acquiescers to the good viewers on this channel, so there you go. All right, so that's safe now. I think now we can just kind of put in anything that we want here. Let's just go straight across here. And this will, anywhere but here, basically.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
it is real. Thank you. I love the colors. It's always random. I don't know, it's such a simple thing, but oh, we're in Space Quest 3, everybody. I'm not going to pretend that I didn't put that in intentionally. I meant to go to Space Quest 3 for this fun death. Pirates of Pestilon. Check out my Let's Play, by the way. It went better than this. Let me put it like that.
This is Roger. This is Roger on Ortega. Any questions?
Just to reference my brother one more time, I remember whenever that Rachel Lee Cook commercial would come on in the 90s to get kids off of drugs or scare them away from drugs, she would always ask, she would smash the eggs and destroy the room and then say, "Any questions?" to the viewer. And my brother, without fail, would always ask, "Yeah, have you got a boyfriend?" Because, you know, Rachel Lee Cook in the late 90s. Come on. All right, let's not hit those buttons. Let's just... How's that sound? How's that sound this time of year?
Ent must be a secret code. Perhaps it means self-destruct. Or maybe change return.
Where's my tab?
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life.
I don't see.
Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Fair enough. Let's try this.
Don't.
Where's the any key?
The powerful quad quark drives Rev.
All right, let's try this. Yeah! Same colors, though. Kind of takes away from what I was just saying. Now, that's cool, though. Like the purple, the green, the blue. Roger doesn't even move during this. Just there for the ride. Where are we this time? Check the title. Space Quest 10. Latex Babes of Estros. Alright. I'm down. I don't think we need to write this one down. This is one of my favorite Space Quests, actually. I said 4 is my favorite. 10 might be my favorite, and I'll show you why. And yes, I'm aware of what I'm saying. All right. Roger 4, uncharted territory. Let's check out the planet of Estros, I suppose.
You've seen a lot of plateaus and sloping hills before, but this one's a butte. The entire horizon undulates in enticing peaks, curves, and crevices for which Estros is famous.
There you go. Gary Owens, unusually well informed. Doesn't matter the time period, the game, the hell was that?
Whoa! What was that?
I like just hearing Roger's voice. Very unexpectedly there. Well, let's head on down the stairs here, just explore more of Estros. Kind of looks like the information super... What?
A mysterious shadow quickly moves from your view.
It's kind of that same mechanic they use in Space
You
Quest.
get the feeling you're not alone here.
Space Quest V. Let's not go that way. That seems dangerous. Yeah, when you're on, was it Clorox? I forget the planet. You got that creepy, mucusy guy in the background. Moving right to left. Oh! I don't like this planet. Speaking of hair.
Your hair is the last thing on your mind right now, even though it's on top of your head. Wow, what an incredible view!
No, like, Roger is... I mean, it looks like he works out. He definitely does some crunches at some point.
It needs salt.
That's stock response for a lot of things.
It smells just as good as it looks. Wow, what an incredible view! You look pretty pathetic hanging under the pterodactyl.
Thank you,
You see
Gary.
a huge nest in the distance below you.
I'm telling you, every single face of Roger in this game looks like it could be
Hey,
from...
those talon things hurt. You didn't much care for the landing either.
The hell are we? Whoa! Alright, sequel police. I guess I can't complain too much about that landing now after seeing that. Let's go Roger 5. I'm going overboard with these saves now, but it's a good idea to space them out. Sir, are you okay?
Help! A giant branch has penetrated my vital organs and I can't get up.
Roger.
Seriously, do you actually think this guy has time to talk to you? He's too busy being dead.
Sir, I'm just gonna check your wallet for some identification.
You frisk the skewered sequel policeman and turn up a paper-wrapped wad of used chewing gum. My. Rather than the sequel policeman penetrating the inner sanctum of the nest, the reverse obviously occurred. Right now, the sequel policeman has no distinct smell, but give him a few days and he'll be quite aromatic, not to mention plumped up like a ballpark Frank.
Oh. And gotta do it.
Take it from someone who knows sick. Licking corpses is going way beyond simple dementia. Get a grip, pal.
Oh, that's a fantastic line. All right. Now that we've tried to lick the man, let's save. I think we have one more Easter egg if we linger here. If we hang out for just a moment. We might also die. Hence the save.
Nothing happens. The huge nest is constructed of sticks and assorted being parts gathered from this bleak planet. It is then cemented in place by a generous helping of pterodactyl saliva. It smells like something that wasn't designed for noses.
The Babes of Estros must be
That's
pretty...
not a very clean habit.
I think that's stock, too. There's not like any fresh corpses in this nest, which is kind of surprising. Must be hungry. Probably not a reason for us to linger, actually. But, Roger's kind of moonwalking there. But not because he's going forward, obviously. But that's some smooth walking there. Very low detail walking. It could be because I have the detail very low. Trust me. Wait for it. They really make you wait for this. Guess that's why it's an Easter egg, right? Most people would have left the nest by now. I don't think I've ever seen this, which is another reason why I am waiting. I want to see this with my own eyes. Should probably have the eye. Yeah, there he is.
You find yourself in a nest perched high above the irregular surface of this butte-laden planet. You find yourself in a nest.
I wonder if there's even something to like click on there with Graham. Lovely space. I'm sorry, King's Quest V reference. Apparently that bird flew him all the way over Estros. That's fantastic. We're alive, right? That seems like that was your stock really long fall sound effect. Okay, we're okay. Hello. Latex babes. Whoa. All right.
You've got a lot of nerve coming back here, Roger Wilco.
Forgot about that.
After leaving me the way you did, you male scum. This is the last woman you'll ever dump on. Right, girls?
Dump on?
Right.
Said you couldn't be tied down.
I said that?
I don't think I would.
You said you had to be free to roam the galaxy.
That doesn't sound.
Was that me?
Was that
You'll
me?
be sorrier than you look. We'll see to that.
Yeah.
Into the sub, fly boy.
Flyboy. A Space Quest. I'm sorry, Star Wars reference there. Do they get to like pick their colors? Do the colors mean anything? They're like different ranks. Their swimsuits.
You hope these women soon realize that they must have the wrong guy.
All right, one of my favorite lines.
Spotlight illuminates the floor of the cave as the sub makes its way through the eerie darkness.
This might be the best line from this game right here.
You're not sure what it is, but you bet it would look cool spewing through the propellers.
I just love that so much.
This is Zandra. We are approaching checkpoint 6. Prepare
Oh my
to
God.
open the tunnel door.
What have I stepped into this time? You think to yourself.
Activate the door.
Okay. You're not sure what it is, but you bet it would look pretty cool spewing through the propellers. Hey, it's an honest reaction, right? You can't fault Gary for that one. We all had the same thought. Sweet lair. Underwater lair, though.
You wonder if she has a boyfriend. What a babe.
Of Estros.
Use it and lose it. It doesn't smell great, but it smells better than you.
All right.
Needs salt.
I forget, what was the name of the one with the hair remover?
Sit down.
Oh. Again,
Comfy, Mr. Wilco.
the many faces of Roger, aka the Incredible Hulk. What is that face?
Hey, what are you doing? Let me go, witch.
Which?
Shut up. Your whimpering sickens me.
Oh, God.
I'll teach you not to run out on me. Thoreen is quite knowledgeable in the ways of torture. I'll let
Thoreen.
the two of you get acquainted. Thoreen, do your stuff.
With pleasure,
pleasure.
Zandra.
Whoa. Like a Grace Jones type.
Let
Whoa.
me introduce you to a friend of mine.
Epi Whip. I remember those things.
This is EpiWhip 357, the most powerful hand hair remover in the universe, and it's capable of shaving your legs clean off. I've always wanted to see a man shave with one of these, but I guess you'll do.
Hey, Roger's never
Now
looked better.
You know the meaning of the word pain.
The little eyebrow quiver there. Oh.
It's a sea slug!
Sea slug! It's almost the Star Trek Spock versus Kirk music from that one episode. Referenced and parodied in The Cable Guy. Yeah, this is the best Roger's ever going to look. Cut him some slack. Quick, lick the monster.
It needs salt.
Okay. There you go. Good thinking, Raj. Just the casual stroll over to the oxygen tanks over here. Alright. Another fun death right here. Not for the monster. Let's just kind of enjoy the pleasures of being... Alright, well. Everybody dies.
I'm sure the latex babes appreciate your sacrifice. Too bad you can't experience just how appreciative they are.
I want to go to like the intergalactic grocery store and just see all the different creams of Rogers that have fed the various aliens and species across the galaxy. I would love that. All right.
This isn't your garden variety, slug.
Wait, I want to look at you and lick you and stuff. Ah. Yeah, it's... Well, new death, he just gets to eat us and be happy. Oh, he's happy.
We're glad you could play.
We didn't save anybody that time. We saved the sea slug for a little bit, I guess.
It smells like something that wasn't. It needs.
All right. Let's just kill it. Aces, Roger. Aces. Well.
Our hero!
Run out and give him a hug.
Wasn't he great, girls? Well, Raj, I guess we can call it even. Thank you for ridding our fortress of that slimy, awful sea slug. I know I can't blame you for backing out at the last minute. I guess I was a little overbearing.
Roger.
Sorry. Can we still be good friends?
Wait.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's talk about this.
No, Roger. You were right.
Hold on.
You don't need to spare my feelings. It just wasn't meant to be. It's better this way. Well, girls, I feel like celebrating. Let's go shopping.
That's the real crime of not having anything past Space Quest 6. We need more details. What happened, Roger? I love this track.
Meanwhile, back in Space Quest 12.
Remember that? Oh no, they caught that guy.
Well, what have we here?
This is the rebel scum we captured in the Space Quest IV time sector. He had just aided Wilco in escaping.
Uh-oh.
The readout on his time gun indicates that Wilco was successfully transported into this time sector as you feared.
That is no longer a concern. Wilco will surrender to us once he has learned we have captured his son.
What?
Then he will be destroyed once and for all.
Wow. But back to the shopping trip. Forget about just the bombshell that we have a son. Let's get some pants. Love that minor chord right there. That was nice. Oh, I thought this was the coolest when I was a kid. Probably still do. This whole part is amazing. Sail! When did they change? They changed in the ship, and did Roger, anyway. Well, that's the last we'll ever see of the latex babes of Estros, unfortunately. Kind of would have liked to have seen some scenes of Roger joining them for the shopping spree. Just being one of the gals. Looks like, speaking of one of the gals, I think they dropped...
You pick up the ATM card.
Well, their loss. Let's not rush to get this back to
An
them.
Autobucks teller machine card.
Autobucks teller machine. Yeah?
These symbols look vaguely familiar. Now, where have you seen them?
But we only have half of the time code. Alright. Let's explore the mall, shall we? Space Mall. Ladies may have gone in there. Such not that big of a mall. I think there's only like 5 stores. So small that you might think to yourself it doesn't necessitate these moving pads. All right, buddy. Well, they had to know what they were getting into with their clientele, right? Maybe we can get ourselves some pants at the very least. Not a very professional look. Can't be saving the galaxy without pants.
Pardon me, sir. You appear to be in dire need of my services.
Wait, what'd he say? How'd you know? Let's go back to Roger 5 here. Actually, I want to try something right quick. I know, it's a fair point, Wayne. I was just thinking to myself, 5 stores isn't a whole lot, but I think the average mall nowadays, if they still exist, has about 5 stores.
You pick up...
Sadly. Ironically, this futuristic depiction of the world, yeah, features a mall when malls don't really exist in the present time. There you go. Now, I forgot to do one thing. I think we can flag down that alien.
You suddenly remember an off-color tall joke. But as you begin to open your mouth, your will to live overcomes your juvenile impulse.
He looks like
In other words, you wisely keep your trap shut.
He's got a sense of humor.
Jeez, this guy could be a whole basketball team.
Does look like he could have been in the Monstars. Space Jam, anyone? Anyone see Space Jam 2? I heard it was awful. Yeah, we need some pants. Where's my cash? How much did we have? 59, yeah. That should be enough for some pants, right? In the future?
Nothing happened. You can't use that here.
Buckazoids? International?
Better not, son.
I'm sorry, I lost my boots and the legs of my pants in a deadly fight with a giant sea slug, which I won in the nick of time with my clever thinking and my, cleverness.
I need some pants.
I see. Well, all right. Let me get your measurements.
I like people are only ever willing for robotic sales clerks to listen to Roger's stories as long as he's going to buy something.
For the likes of you.
The likes of you.
I assume you will be wanting something in the generic space hero line? These will do for you. Try them on in the dressing room here if you wish.
Generic space hero, it's like you've known me all my life, robotic sales clerk.
You change your clothes, not forgetting the items in your pocket. You never know when you'll need them. You step out looking good as new.
Wad of chewed gum. You never know when you might need that.
That will be a 20 buckasides, please.
You know what? I don't feel like paying. Let's see what happens. Do they prosecute shoplifters in the future? Let's find out. Lucky for us, the cameras were rolling.
How dare you try to leave without paying?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, nothing. I'll walk away with my space pants. Oh, okay. Kind of wanted to see the animation of the robot sales clerk putting my old shot up pants back on my shorts. Fine, take the money.
Thank you so much for shopping with us, sir.
Considering how much
come back soon.
Inflation has gone up in present times, that's actually not a bad price for pants. 26 buckazoids.
Very well. You give the moving walkway a warm kiss. Now you both feel special.
Okay. I was gonna say now you have some sort of disease.
You attempt to smell the moving walkway and end up filing down your nose slightly.
It's a good look. It's a good look. All right, let's see what else this mall has on tap. Yes! I know, I'm excited when you get one of my yeses. I bet you thought Monolithburg couldn't get much sweeter after Space Quest 3. After eating at a Monolithburger. But how about this? Let me pose this question to you. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to work in one? Oh, I shouldn't play this hungry. That looks so good right now. No crunching, I promise, no crunching. Yeah. Oh, we gotta lick this guy, right?
Maybe it would be unwise to order a bacon burger.
Interesting. There's that classic Monolith Burger theme song.
Woo! This dude smells like a pigsty. It's the gruff, unpersonable manager of this particular Monolith Burger franchise. It's the gruff, unpersonable...
I'd like,
We're out of it. We're out of everything, including employees.
Oh, yeah, help wanted. Oh, good thing we got some shoes and pants. It didn't say anything about pants. But, yeah, shoes are important.
This is just one of over 2.5 million Monolith Burger franchises scattered around the known universes.
A finite number served.
No, Roger, the idea is to earn money, not give it away.
All right, spoiler, Gary. Except I already said it. I'm hungry, damn it.
Would you like to apply for a job?
Job. Here? I'd rather not. Yeah, I guess we are hard up for cash. I don't know if we're meant to know that yet, but Who's gonna turn down a job at Monolith Burger, except apparently everybody else? It's not above Roger.
You would, huh? Well, this is the greatest opportunity you've ever had, kid. Benefits up the wazoo, and if you stick with me half an hour or so, I'll make you my assistant manager. Now, how would you like that?
Gee, thanks.
Gee, thanks. All right, I have a challenge from the chat. Again, we are doing this live. Turn
Warning,
the speed
the
up.
following sequence contains explicit arcade action and is not recommended for die-hard adventure players, the arcade squeamish, or those with poor to non-existent motor skills.
Please let me wimp out, but can I have the cash? If I had a Buckazoid every time I mentioned that to my employer, I'd have no Buckazoids because they don't pay you to not work. But in this case, yes, I love a challenge, and the challenge presented to me via the chat is to turn up the speed all the way, and as many burgers as I can make, I will get a tip in that many burgers. All right, man. I remember this being very difficult on full speed.
Easy. A human could probably do it.
I could probably get like
Comes out of the oven.
4.
Drop on your lettuce, you pickle, squeeze on your mayo, squirt on your mustard, on goes your ketchup, top it off with your sesame seed bun. You make 'em my way, and if you mess up enough times, you're out of here. Got it? If you need to know how to run the assembly line, read the sign. Just click it with the mouse or press R.
All right, fourth wall, buddy. He says, make it my way. He said, someone is not familiar with the previous slogan. I'm not sure if they still use this catchphrase, but have it your way, Burger King. All right. Before we get into this challenge in earnest, I need to enjoy one of my favorite parts of this game. where we talk to every ingredient. I love that they put this in.
I'm lettuce. Real old lettuce.
Real old lettuce.
Lay me down on the burger. I like to go first.
I like to go first. It's like Mitch Hedberg or something.
You'd better not. Something might answer.
It just talked to me without...
Get your nose off me. What do I look like? A nostril mat?
Who are these voice actors? They're amazing.
I'm lettuce. I taste like an old leaf.
I taste like an old... Okay. Tastes like an old leaf. I don't care. I'm enjoying this. I like the pickle.
Bite me, I'm the pickle.
Bite me, I'm the pickle.
I'm the pickle. I smell like vinegar on a spring morning.
Ooh.
I taste like crunchy toe jam sauteed in vinegar.
Crunchy toe jam sauteed in vinegar.
You talk to yourself.
Everything talks.
Hi, I'm mayonnaise. I'm cholesterol-laden and ready to clog an artery when given the chance.
Okay, Mary Steenburgen.
Don't bother. I'm really quite bland. Some people think I taste oily. I don't think so. Do you?
The mayonnaise is so self-conscious. Well, these random employees are better than...
I'm your mustard.
The usual.
Squeeze me.
Squeeze me, the usual Sierra standards.
Pungent, eh? Go ahead. Take a big lick of old Mr. Mustard.
Take a big
You'll
lick.
be sorry.
Lick of old Mr. Mustard.
It would...
Quick, before I get fired.
Hello, I'm the ketchup. Did you know there's more sugar in me than in ice cream? It's a fact.
Depending on how much you use, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right. No smell. Better no smell than a bad one.
It's true. Got big eyebrows,
I'm
ketchup.
the best little condiment you ever tasted. You know I am, really. I'm not kidding, I am.
No, really? No! Wait, I'm gonna get fired. Wait, I don't want to hear the line yet. Not until I actually get fired. One of the best lines.
I'm your permabuns. Nothing goes out of here unless it's in me. I smell like any other set of 299-year-old buns.
And finally.
I am a permabun. While I have absolutely no taste, I do have a shelf life of 3 centuries.
Wow. Like, you can make them however you want. Make it just bun and meat, ketchup on top of the bun, mustard, throw a pickle at the customer. Do whatever. I was gonna say, oh yeah, like, how are we just making monolith burgers right now? Like, where's like the big Belcher combo that admittedly made us vomit in the last game, and like they had like some sort of gelatinous milkshake type thing, and they had like space spuds. All right, I'm gonna try this challenge in earnest. Turn the speed all the way up. Oh, the speed is all the way up. Well, all right. It speeds up rather quick. Oh God. Ah, did I get that in on time? Oh, no bun. All right, so far 0. I gotta turn it down after this. All right, there's 1. As soon as I lose another one, woo, I gotta turn the speed down. That's 2. I feel like Lucy Ricardo right now. That's 3. Yeah, once we set off the alarm for 2, we need to slow down the speed, because we'll get fired after that. We gotta actually make some money here. Oh, that's 5.
You can't.
6. Oh God! No!
Don't.
No! 6. That's the best I got. All right, I'm gonna slow this thing down now. How many does anyone remember how many of these I actually have to make? How much money do we need to make here? It's very difficult. I'll turn the speed up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I had the speed, I was like, oh wow, the speed's already up. Man, I was like, I remember this going a lot faster, and then like, instantly the speed caught up with me. I was like, I cannot do this. I could go for some slurm. I don't have to make that much. Let's go for like 30 bucks. I think 30 will be good. Then we'll turn the speed back up to where it should be and just laugh. Laugh at the impossible nature of it. It is funny though that you can just, you know, adjust the speed to get around this. Like, that's literally the only way to do this, to make the money that you need to do. Just imagine all these living, just self-aware creatures that we're putting these burgers, and somebody's about to bite into and consume and digest and I assume kill them. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not gonna put too much thought into it. And it just keeps speeding up too. We might have to turn the speed down again here in a second. This is roughly where it was when I started. Yeah, but I don't care like how old you are. You could be like any generation that you're from. You watch that I Love Lucy scene where she's on the chocolate line trying to keep up with demand, and she just ends up like stuffing her bosom with the chocolates to hide them, eating them, shoving them under her hat, anything she could do. The boss comes out, says, "Oh, how you handling it? Seems like you're doing okay." And she's like, "Speed it up!" And just the chocolates just come flying down the chute. Just classic physical comedy. Still holds up today. So you can actually put these, I think, in a different order. As long as everything's under the bun, I think it's all right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have all the money I need yet. Hold up. I'm assuming. Yeah, even though every single ingredient talked to me, I still, the scene makes me very hungry. And unfortunately, I think this is the last mention of Monolith Burger in the series. I don't think, maybe someone references it, but there's certainly not one in Space Quest V. I don't think there's one in Space Quest 6. In the 2 remake that we did recently, we got to go to a Monolith Burger, but yeah, not official, obviously. Alright, we'll just do 3 more to get to 30. Crank that speed back up. And hope for the best. I'm gonna put the ketchup on first this time. I'm a rebel. Daddy. Is that okay? That's okay. Alright, last burger. Alright. And just in case this is not enough, let's get a save going right here. If 30 buck as always is not enough. Mono burger! I guess I had caps lock on. Alright, this is what the speed would be at this point in the game, at full speed. Wait, what? Alright, wait for it. Wait, what? That's full Huh. Alright. I almost had that, son of a... I feel like I threw everything out of whack by slowing the speed down to begin with. Whatever. I'm used to them flying across. Oh, I didn't know we... there's your low sugar option. Low calorie. None of the condiments.
Don't.
Yes! I don't know why I'm so proud of that.
You can't.
Clearly the speed has been affected somehow. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, that's 5 muffed burgers at this point. That might have been it. Oh, no. Under the gun. Wait. I'm not used to... No, if you miss that mustard. You notice I keep flubbing up at the mustard. Same spot every time.
You can't.
Am I actually gonna get fired, or is this like bugging out now? This is hell. You have to work at Monolith Burger the rest of your life. What is happening right now?
Keep your
A little concerned. I mean, maybe they're so hard up for work right now that that I'm fireproof. Oh, there it is. 10 it's just a very low bar you have to clear. All right, fantastic line right here.
You're fired! My janitor could do a better job than you could.
I would think. I don't want to tell this gentleman how to run his business, but if you're, let's get that stogie, by the way. If you are so hard up for workers and you have no customers because you have no one to make the burgers, then you probably don't need a janitor. It would seem to me. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with this? And it just crashed. That's awesome. Yeah. Maybe this will put the speed back where it actually should be. Boom. Nah, I don't know. A janitor could do a better job than you. I don't need this job. I've saved the world 3 times. Actually, maybe 9, presumably, this being Space Quest 10. I don't know. I clearly have no interest in doing this job anymore. I should just go to the guy and tell him I quit. But, yeah. It's not Roger's style. He's not a quitter. He just refuses to do the job until he gets fired.
You're fired!
He wants those severance benefits. What's the health care like with Monald's Burger? Psychiatric care for free? Does that include it? Like, I made 30 burgers. How long have you been with Monald's Burger? Generally speaking, the benefits don't kick in until you've been with the company for 15 years. He's like, well, I made 30 burgers. I turned the speed way down. Does that affect anything? Time travel? I don't know. Alright, so we have this save now in case it crashes again. Maybe we need to come into the screen from another angle. No, guess we're good.
For some reason, there is a gathering here. No one can hear you from over here. Probably some kind of customer detection system.
Looks like a button. The Space Quest theme there. Alright, now
you
we
retrieve the cigar butt.
Alright, so we can get access to a lot more money, thanks to the courtesy of the Latex Babes of Estros, but we don't quite look the part right now, if you know what I mean. So we're going to need to alter our look just a little bit, just for a bit, in order to access those funds. Place is happening. If I were Latex Babe of Estros, I would definitely shop here. Pumping soundtrack, too. Talk to the crowd.
No one can hear. No one can hear you from over here. No one can hear you. No one.
Oh, get closer. I see.
What's going on in there?
What's going on?
2 geeks from Andromeda are in there signing copies of their latest release.
That's awesome. I did not know that was a thing.
What's going on in there?
What's going on?
I just told you. The 2 geeks from Andromeda are in there signing copies of their latest release.
I never knew what they were in here.
What's going on in there?
Beat it, jerk.
What's going on in there?
Same inflection.
There is no reply.
What's going on in there?
There is no reply.
What's going on in there?
There is no reply.
I need to, just... Every time I walk up to, a crowd of people, I'm going to start saying that with that same exact inflection. What's going on in there?
What's going on in there?
There is...
What?
There is no...
Oh, that's fantastic. What's going on in there? All right. You know, let's. All right, I don't think we got any points for that, so let's go back. Let's go back to Roger 5, where it's all happening. All right, we need an outfit that's a bit more Latex Babe-like.
Are you sure you got the right store, hon?
I'm not sure. I think I'll just look around for a bit.
Let us know if we can help. Listen, hun, I got work to do here. You run along now. Maybe you could bring back your girl sometime. Bye now.
I might need to, like, try to get the,
While enjoying this banquet of fashion, you wonder what you might look like in one of these cute little frocks.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, what kind of thing is that for a studly guy like you to be thinking? Get a hold of yourself, fella.
Maybe I need to try getting the money first.
You can't use that here.
Definitely can.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
That's Jane Jensen's voice? Really? Auteur of the fantastic well, I was going to say Beast Within, but, you know, Gabriel Knight series. Love Beast Within. Can't wait to play the first one. I'll never work there again. That's a LPWB guarantee. What's going on in there? That cleared out. Alright, let's try the ATM. That might be the issue. Yeah, that red line.
You obviously don't resemble a blonde woman. What a surprise.
What a surprise. Alright. Let's see what we can do about that. Sweet. Arcade.
Watching this fine youngster brings back fond memories of your youth. Little did you know that all those hours of playing blazin' paddles were in preparation for being a space guy hero type.
Space guy hero type. Like it's just a giant eyeball with a trucker hat. So cute, though.
Watching this fine youngster brings back fond memories of your youth. Little did you know, talking to a kid in the middle of an arcade game is almost as interesting as talking to the wall. Give it up.
It's creepy, too, actually. Especially by today's standards.
You resist those inbred custodial tendencies to collect garbage.
Inbred?
You have much more important garbage to tend to. Give your nose a break. It's a garbage can. Nah, you'd rather not. You never know where it's been. Leave the kid alone. He's totally engrossed in his game.
Fair enough. All right, we'll check back here. Now let's see if we can get the outfit.
Hiya.
Well,
here we go.
Kinda hard to explain.
Oh, let me guess. You want something for someone very special. Someone who died to get the latest in high galactic fashion. Are we right? Or are we right?
We're right.
We're right.
Okay. What size does she take?
Oh, 38.
Oh, I don't think we're right about that.
I'm not sure, but she's built about like me.
Is she? A likely story. Good thing for you, I can keep a secret, sweetie. I'm sure this will suit that special someone's needs. It's all the rage. I suppose you'll want to try it on now. Here, use this dressing room.
She has something to do about the hair, too. There it is.
And honey, if your special someone needs a wig, this one should look pretty good on you.
Yes. Just realized how creepy those mannequins are.
Very lovely, honey. It's made for you.
I like the shot
Would you like
now.
us to wrap it up? Or would that special someone prefer you to wear it home?
I think I'll wear it home.
Just
Where
what we thought.
Where did the Cindy
That
Crawford
would be 60 buckazoids, sicko.
beauty mark? Oh, 60 buckazoids. Oh, no. Ah, 69. Thank you. There's another soundbite for the archives.
Appreciate it, hun.
Hun. Sweet.
Hey, not bad for a robotic mannequin.
Gary.
Although just an animated mannequin, it's not intelligent enough to converse with even you. Closet mannequin whiffer, eh?
Closet mannequin whipper. You got me pegged,
Despite
Gary.
your love for Syntho's skin, you decide that wouldn't be gentlemanly.
Fair enough. Even changes the wall.
Sex.
Is that how Roger thinks women walk? How does he manage to get so many of them? Beatrice, Stellar, that latex babe of Estros, apparently. All right. Yeah. That is her. That's Roger's confident walk.
This guy, or is it a gal, doesn't look like anybody or anything you've ever seen before.
I look happy.
You talk to yourself. The being, unable to understand your language, acts as though it doesn't see you.
You assume that's why he acts like that. Too bad we didn't hold on to our translator machine. All right, now hopefully we can clean out this bank account. Whatever. Call us even for me having saved her life. Buckmaster 2000. Let's see, what's the balance? 2,001 buckazoids. Her life savings are now mine. Sweet. Alright, let's take a look. So now we should have a healthy 2,010 buckazoids. Thank you very much. Very healthy. All right, so we can change back, or we need to change back eventually. But before we do, let's have some fun. I typically abandon the ladies' clothes a bit too quickly. I'm too hasty with that. Let's see if we can get a job at Monolithburger with our new get-up. You know what I'm saying.
What can I do for you, doll?
Doll? Excuse me?
I'd like,
We're out of it. We're out of everything,
Oh, wow.
including employees.
That didn't faze him at all. Good on you, manager.
Whew. This dude smells like a pigsty. It's the gruff, unpersonal.
Can I work
Would you
here?
like to apply for a job?
Sure.
I can cook.
No can do. What would you be in female and all?
What?
What, you male sexist pig?
Yes. Let him have it, Roger. Oh, that's it? All right. Whatever. Well, you've certainly shown your true colors, Monolith's Burger Manager. What else can we do? So before we head back in, can we go to the Skaterama? This is tough in heels, by the way. This might be the hardest thing Roger does in this game.
Real ladies don't go 0G swimming in a dress.
All right. Thought I'd give it a shot. Anyone know, is there anything else cool to do before we change back? Just love that animation. I will talk to the trash can in the arcade. Yeah, I couldn't remember which action I had to do on that. Oh, look, they had an extra wig behind the counter. Do one last save just in case we do miss something. Let's go back to Roger 4 and give it some love. Talk to the upper left mannequin.
There is no reply. Although just a... You ask her to dance, but get no response. Shut down again. You ask her to dance. Although just an animated mannequin, it's not... They can't be real. No living thing can resist your charm.
Oh, there we go. I
Let's
tried.
boogie, girls.
What? I feel bad for the robot sales clerk lady having to watch this.
I sure know how to bust a move.
Thank you very much. I was not familiar with that. Let's boogie, girls. Fantastic.
As you change your clothes, you think to yourself that even in drag, you still have incredible animal magnetism. Or is that just a lack of deodorant?
Yeah, Roger peaks in this game. A lot better than the gawky. Just Space Quest 6, they did him dirty.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
1 through 3, you couldn't really, make heads or tails of what he looked like. He peaked in 4, kind of like Larry peaks in Leisure Suit Larry 3. And he gets the hair and he gets his pulsating pectorals. Anyway. All right, we have a couple more things to do here in the mall before we head out. All right, now that this place is cleared out, maybe we can make a purchase here. From the software store, your Babbages.
Sorry, but the crowd completely cleaned out my stock of Sierra software. The only thing that's left is boring home and business application software, along with a few inferior games. But feel free to look around anyway. Have you seen the newest time travel simulator? Neither have I. I'm sure we're getting some in soon.
Okay. Or Electronics Boutique. I don't know. What'd y'all have growing up? GameStop? I think it became GameStop.
You talk to yourself. You talk to your...
What?
Sorry, but the crowd completely cleaned out my... Have you seen the...
Okay.
The clerk was right. Only boring applications software remains.
Let's check the bargain bin. See what we got. Boom! There's a Loom parody.
The latest bomb from master storyteller Maury Brianarty, Boom, is a post-Holocaust adventure set in post-Holocaust America after the Holocaust. Neutron bombs have eradicated all life, leaving only you to wander through the wreckage. No other characters, no conflict, no puzzles, no chance of dying, and no interface make this the easiest to finish game yet. Just boot it up and watch it explode.
Epic. What's the price? 2,017 buckazoids. It's like they checked my pants. How is that a bargain bin item? This is here by mistake. What else we got? What's this one?
It's here at last.
Sim
With a combination of SAI, simulated artificial intelligence, and VRAI, virtually real artificial intelligence, we at Max This Software have created a simulated simulator experience that's unlike anything you've ever simulated playing before. With SimSim, you can create a simulated environment in which you can create any simulated environment you want.
This game was ahead of its time, actually, when you stop and think about it. I love how meta it is. Sim. How much is this one? Bargain my butt. Wait, I want to look at the rest of this stuff. Let's move some of these out of the way. Kind of like rummaging around in the toolkit in Space Quest V. What's this?
Presenting the latest in the award-winning King's Quest series from the still active mind of aging Roberta Williams III. Latest in the award-winning Roberta Williams series. What happens when Old Man Graham and his family are kicked out of Daventry Condo Association?
Oh no!
We'll meet the fabulous Bernoulli brothers, Professor C.D. Romberg, and of course Rumpelstiltskin, over 12 gigabytes in length.
The best part is 12 gigabytes was unheard of in 1991 when this game came out. They're seriously just going by how much I have in my pants. Quest for disk space. The
From
future.
the folks who brought you Astro Chicken.
Cluck
When it comes
Eggers.
to stimulating chickens, Chuck Egger is the expert. And now you can learn from him. Design the chicken of your choice. Over 40 options including lips, no lips, and laying frequency. And take your creation for a wild ride over real barnyard scenery based on an authentic flight model of a chicken. You're in for a peck of fun now.
Whole peck of fun. How much is this one? Yep. I'm starting to catch on here. Game crashes a lot here. All right, let's save. Like, I don't know, maybe I was gonna say like inflation, you know, this is the future and it's working so that like 2,000 buckazoids is a bargain. But if I can get a pair of pants for 26 buckazoids, I'm willing to bet that these games are they're not priced right.
Following closely on the heels of his hit tic-tac-toe construction set, Phil
Scumsoft
Fudge does it again. Using a simple point-and-click interface, you construct the checkerboard of your dreams. Fill in an 8x8 grid with squares of your choice, red or black, in any arrangement, as long as it's alternating. Don't like it? Erase it and start all over again. Requires MCGA, CGA, VGA, PGA, or ta-ra-ra boom GA.
I like it clipped on that. I don't think I've ever looked at every single one of these. Oh, hold on. I think I see something at the bottom. But wait.
It's the newest in the wacky Jaime Lipschitz series. Jaime, son of a wealthy New York furrier, has gone wild with Dad's frequent flyer vouchers again. Can you track Jaime down and bring him home to meet the girl Mom's picked out for him? Hold on to your yarmulke. Yes, Jaime Lipschitz strikes again. 640K, Ronald MT32, and 3.5 circumcision required.
Alright. Let's resume. Let's move this to the side. Which one's this?
Head for the hills, it's coming, and this time it's
Came
hungry.
for dessert.
It Came for Dessert is a thrilling action-adventure in which a mob of pushy, overweight relatives invade your kitchen. Armed with only a Jell-O mold and a pastry bag, you must repel the invaders, always keeping an eye on your blood sugar level. It's the merriest mix-up since Enemoware's fabulous Defender of the Crown Rib Roast.
And that was a merry mix-up. I like that the came for is like in Oreo colors right there. All right, last but not least, had to dig for it.
The two guys from Andromeda's latest sci-fi comedy, Space Quest IV, will give you hours of frustration unless you have this hint book. Want to know how to get the dog into the hanging basket? Want to find out how to attach the melon? Buy this hint book and it all becomes obvious.
It's
You'll
so
hit your head
spot on.
and say, boy, how stupid could I have been? A moron could have figured this out. I must be a real dimwit, a pathetic nimno, a wicked, idiotic excuse for a human being not to have figured out these simple puzzles in the first place. Try it and see.
All right, what's the price on this one? 5 buckazoids. Of course, I'll keep that one. Like,
I see you've made a selection from our box of
A selection.
bargain bin.
selection of stuff. I like all the different themes that they're cycling through here.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we'll get shot if we try leaving without it, but honestly, I think we've been shot enough. The sequel police put a few holes in us earlier. All right. We are going... Let's go to the arcade. I think that's all that's left to do here. There's the HZ that hurts so good, but I don't think we want to do that yet. I think we're going to have to come back to Space Quest X to do that, because we don't know what we need yet. And if we get the wrong piece, it's very expensive. If we get the wrong piece, then we're out of luck. So, we talk to the planes.
You talk to yourself, but you don't hear you. There is no reply. You talk to yourself. There is no... You talk to yourself. You'd better not. Something might answer. This is a fine example of the wonders of fabricated flora. Have some taste, Roger. These are phony mole plants. This is a fine example of the...
Or something. One of them. Okay.
This is a fine example of the wonders of This is a fine...
All right. We'll keep an eye on them. I missed my store. I'm gonna go around again. Oh, can I just look at the Pocket Pal? I don't think I can. I think we need to see the terminals in the other part of the game.
Pocket Pal. Your pocket. You liberate the battery from the...
No, put that back. Hold on, let's...
This is just...
Can we flip this around?
This is just a dumb terminal.
That's not really telling me anything is the problem. I don't think...
You plug the...
Yeah, I think we just need to like save and then come back later. Maybe it's in the hint book. Is that too meta?
This plant was provided courtesy of Shapir Florists.
Ah! There you go.
This plant was provided courtesy of Shapir Florists.
I like it. A little Quest for Glory 2 reference there. Yeah, let's check our brand spanking new Quest for Glory 4 hint book. We have the special pen. I'm in a long tunnel with a light visible at the far end. What should I do?
Nothing happens. It would serve no... It would... Yes, it's a reveal-o-matic electric hint revealer.
Well then, reveal some hints.
It would...
Ah, maybe you're having a near-death experience. Go for it! Haven't you ever seen Poltergeist? Go into the light, Carol Ann. The wound where the tentacled venomite ripped my larynx out keeps getting infected. Help! Have you been picking at it again? That'll only make it worse. Have you found the iodine dispenser? Have you found the bottle of peroxide? Have you found the salt shaker? Alright, we'll come back to that once we get our larynx ripped out. Can't seem to find the one-armed man anywhere. Ask Bob. Who do you think you're fooling? There's no one-armed man. You made it all up, Kimball. Turn yourself in. Just one of the best lines. I didn't kill my wife. And then Tommy Lee Jones. I don't care. The Simpsons parody of it, too. Milhouse jumping from the dam. You can't find the one-armed man, so don't bother looking. Okay, he's at the carnival. I can't hear what the two guys at the bar are saying.
You can't.
We try typing listen to men. Oh, that's right. This is a parserless game. Click the ear icon on the men. Yes, that's right. There is no ear icon. Click the eye icon on the men. That didn't help either. Just fooling. There's no way to hear what they're saying. Strawberry is to sky as fire engine is to blueberry. India to dental hygiene. Putting the key card into the slot in the dracometer and turning on the viewfinder. I'm in the stupid. Here we go. Finally, something we can use. I'm in the stupid time pod. Where else can I go? Maybe we'll sit on that one until we need it. My God, there are a lot of hints.
It would serve no purpose.
Let's keep going.
Why, they're those incredibly decorative perma-shrubs from Polyflora Permutations Incorporated.
Do you have some sort of...
Why, they're those incredibly decorative...
You have a sponsorship going with that particular company that you need to disclose, Scary? It's very excited.
These guys are scary looking. It wouldn't be a good idea to mess with them. It doesn't have
What's going on in there?
Notion as to...
What's going on in there? Let's push our way past the alien. Overtaking you. All right. Into the arcade. Finally. Can I play Astro Chicken? I see it right over there. That one's open too, actually. What's up, Dark? Let's try talking to the trash can now.
You're quite startled to hear the wastebasket respond.
Here we go.
Max, is that you? Agent 99? I always get these lousy disguises. Would you put a word in with the chief for me? I wouldn't mind, but these kids, all they eat is ice cream and candy bars. You know how many Big Chewies I've eaten in the last hour? Not to mention the wad of Big Bang bubblegum I got stuck to my shoe phone. Jeez.
Sounds like Michael Keaton a little bit. Data reference, but get smart right there. Oh, no. That's not good. Sequel, please track me down to Space Quest 10, gang.
The sign says Ms. Astro Chicken. How strange that nobody is playing it.
Seriously.
Gooey, greasy little fingers and various appendages have left a coating that smells like a cross between cotton candy and dead gerbils.
Ew.
You had to taste it. Well, it tastes more like dead gerbils than like cotton candy.
I'm glad we went in that order.
You had to.
Roger. That was close. Alright, seriously, I want to play that game. Oh. There's kids here. You wouldn't shoot me in front of... Oh, you would.
Smoking is bad for your health.
I just want one quick game of Astro Chicken. Is that too much to ask for? Miss Astro Chicken. I guess I have to go in the other door to access that game. Here we go. Miss Astro Chicken. Flight of... Oh, yeah, this one's fun. You can drop eggs on folk. Ah! Egg in your face, Farmer Brown. I don't know that there's anything special to be had from completing or getting a good score in this one. I think this one's just for fun. Oh dear. Okay. It's alright. Bad puppy! I think I killed it. What does that say? Media vision. Yeah. Okay. It's speeding up. Cedric can randomly appear? That's amazing. I'd love to get a Cedric sighting. Space Quest V had just come out the previous year. You could beat the game? Wow. How long is it? How do I get more eggs? Do more eggs show up at some point? Super squirrel flying by. Yeah, do you get to drop an egg on Cedric? I feel like I should keep this last egg for Cedric. You're a marked owl. Watch out, Grandma, poisonous snake. Corn gives you eggs, okay. There we go. Delicious corn. There we go. Can't hurt that guy. Come on, where's Cedric? When you fly low, you don't really have to worry about accuracy quite as much. Can we appreciate how long Miss Astro Chicken has maintained her altitude? Original Astro Chicken, like, eventually you had like a feed meter that once it dropped, you were out of energy. Nothing monotonous about this soundtrack. I don't think you can egg, unfortunately. Bad puppy. Flight of the Poet. We get the Pulitzer Prize if we win. I don't know. We'll go for 100 points. Ooh. I like corn, but I'm not stupid. If we haven't seen Cedric after 100 points, I'm pulling out. Splat. Poor dog can't even like get to me unless I fly super low. There's no need to egg him. And yet. Surprised they haven't put in Cedric or whatever Easter eggs might lie before now. They really expect you to stick with this. Oh, wow. Okay. They got a pretty good leap. Pretty good vertical. Combine. 93. I see their fire pattern gets a bit... It's faster, so it's harder to break through. Actually, that seemed a little slower. All right. I'm just gonna crash into whatever the next... next turbine I see. Meow. only Miss Astro Chicken's feathers were as tough as the bonnet she's wearing, apparently. We even get all the deaths within the game, of the game within the game. Giving you the full package. Game over. I don't know. Whatever. Good times.
The change machine looks like a time machine more than a time machine looks like a time machine. Or a chain.
What's that up there?
It's some sort of video art form. Looks like a hand throwing a pizza.
Interesting. Alright, so we do need to trigger the time police here. So let's get our save going here. Ba-da-loo-loo. I think we just walk around back the warp in. Yep. That sounds like a variation on the Monolith Burger theme. Alright, so this, just like when we were in Future Xenon, this is the tricky part, where it's a bit of luck, a little bit of skill. Yeah, this part's pretty bad. We need to get into that time machine. The amount of time machines we steal in this game. Man, I hope this wasn't a bad. I really shouldn't have saved over 5. Alright. Let's head to the 0G. We couldn't do it while we were wearing heels. Let's try it now. Don't click a lot. That's the advice. So we need to lure the sequel police away from the arcade. Here you can really see how small the mall is. Everything in the background. Skatorama!
The Skatorama is illuminated by a nearby sun. This way you can enjoy 0G skating while tuning up your tab.
Someone just shoot at me? Okay. Yeah, that's what's happening. Roger, don't linger! What are you doing? That may have got me. Yeah, I was trying to go to the top.
Zap, you're dead.
I do like that, though. Zap, zap, you're dead. Can't argue with that one. Alright. I think we made it off the screen. I hope we made it off the screen. There we go. Alright. This should be a good save. We'll do a different slot. Sort of some trial and error going on here. As we try to come full circle and lure the sequel police away from their vehicle.
Hint, hitting a moving?
Yeah. They might be on this screen. Okay. Alright, he's still manning that. Wait from the, maybe come up at me from the right. I shouldn't have tasted Wonka's soda. You've got to burp, Charlie. It's the only way. There we go. I think we lured them away. There we go. Quick, while they're floating around. Make a beeline for that arcade. We make it? Oh, we made it.
Don't mess. Keep your...
Get in the time machine, Roger. Alright. I don't know where they came from last. So I think we will need the hint book for this.
An SQ4 hint book.
If you try throwing the bunny at them, you'll get a line saying, "Be careful, they may have a hair trigger." If it wasn't that difficult, I would have... Where do you think? Someplace where the sun does shine. Yulin's Flats if you had the coordinates.
Oh, great. Only half the answer showed.
Here we go.
It must be a defective hint module.
CI backwards. Alright. CI backwards. CI3, we'll say. And then, what is that? Face Hill T. CI3. And then face. This is my system, by the way. There it is. Face this thing T.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally...
Different colors? Ooh, we got a red. Red, green, purple. Alright, so where are we going now? Yulin's Flats? This is one of the best moments in adventure gaming. Alright. So I misspoke earlier, saying whatever my favorite line was my favorite line. My favorite line is upcoming. Alright, hopefully no one steals my time machine. I know they do have a bit of a theft problem here. Here at Yulin's Flats. Roger 3. Shocked you're being used. You're back in it, my friend. They even changed the font. Ah, the monochrome gang.
As you check out the Sen bikes, you wonder what kind of cheeseball would own one.
Let's check it out. Maybe they're in the bar.
The old bar is still here. The smell of Coronian ale stinks up the place. The aroma leads you to remember vividly your previous visit here. You break out in a cold sweat.
Hey, where'd the slot machine go? I guess he busted it in the VGA version. But yeah, we made bank off of that baby. Makes me feel like I was just wasting my time at Monolith Burger. We could have just, I don't know, stolen some woman's identity or rigged a slot machine. It's Blues Brothers. I love the VGA Blues Brothers.
Well, looky here. If it ain't Mr. Look at Me, I'm in VGA. What's the matter? Monochrome not good enough for you?
In his face.
What's this? 256 colors all for one little bitmap wimp? What a waste of VGA. Hey, fellas, I bet I can toss them all the way out from the bottom of the stairs. Bitch and ale.
Guy's got an ear of corn for a head. Hey, this is Ripped Roger we're talking about. you're calling a weak little puny bee. Alright, I think some retribution is in order after that humiliation. In front of the Blues Brothers, no less. I think there's a fun fact that ZZ Top, who appeared in the original game, amongst, along with Blues Brothers and some other band, they lodged a complaint to Sierra Online saying they didn't like their likeness being used in the game, so that's why they're not in this game. But screw those guys. Not ZZ Top, those monochrome guys. He runs off. Whoa! Huh? I think we just made some enemies, Raj. Tiny used spaceships. So tiny. Nothing honest about them, despite the sign.
Boy, that was close. Hey, how come their bikes can go through the force field?
Good question. This place cleared out. All right. Absolute best line in this game. One of my favorite lines in video game history. Coming up right now.
Hey, aren't you the guy who broke my slot machine? You owe me some money.
Well, I gotta run. My hog pod's double parked. Hey, it's been swell talking to you.
The EGA profile just sells it. I love that so much.
You see a man behind the bar serving drinks.
Hey, aren't you the guy that broke my slot machine? You owe me some money.
You pick up the book of matches.
Incredible.
You have no time for a drink. You talk to yourself. You don't want to get into that mess again. It smells like something that... You see two guys singing.
That's it?
You see two guys... They don't have time to talk right now.
You went all out for the, You're not sure what it is, but you bet it would look cool spewing through the propellers. Those are the two best lines in this game. But yeah, nothing about the Blues Brothers. Cracks me up. Alright. Anything cool? Smell the force field generator.
The crackling smell of the force field generator stirs early memories of the force field your parents put around your playpen.
Really?
Okay. As the moist surface of your oral muscle comes in contact with the fully energized force field, you realize your mistake. Thousands of volts pass through your cranium, turning your brain into a quivering mass of short-circuited neurons, which effectively terminates all interpretation of sensory impulses.
So many ways to die. So much time.
You must relate your spasms for the last time, as the force field shock causes you to give up the ghost.
All right. Need to have a death counter going here. It's interesting to me. I just realized, like, Roger commenting on their bikes leaving the force
field. You hear a high-pitched whine from the east.
Yeah. Moving very slowly, but still.
Boy, that was close.
All right. Yeah, but, like, we don't need to leave the area, so it's just interesting that they mention that about the bikes in the force fields, now that I think about it. Anyway. All right, so let's go Roger 2, and this is where we need to head back to Xenon, and we're going to need that code that we saved earlier.
The power...
All right. I don't know. My system doesn't work, I guess, but... We're headed back to the future. Ooh, and look those nice fall colors, except for the purple, but the harvest orange and the yellow. Alright, thing is we'll need to come back here. I'm sure I can remember it by now. Because we need to go back to the latex babes. Of Estros. I'm just gonna do like a brand new one. Yeah, call it that. Okay. Hopefully we won't get shot. I think security here should be a bit more lax since everyone's... I don't know. His men should be spread pretty thin at this point. They have to be, like, combing 10 different games looking for Roger at this point, so... Drop the slime on here.
Well, there's not much left of the lock now.
It's one way to get in. Hold up. Something tells me this is incredibly dangerous. Let's see. We got the matches. We got the cigar.
You slide the conveniently pre-moistened stogie between your lips, apply a lit match, and proceed to nearly hack up a lung.
No one told you had to go that far, Roger. Pretty damn clever,
Cast
Roger.
the old stogie to the ground.
Alright, and these coordinates should also be in the hint book. The numbers that we need. Large door. Magmethius building. Wait, go back. I didn't mean to exit. What was that about Magmethius? Okay, how do I get past the large slimy creature blocking the door to the custodian's room in the Magmethian building? Start the game. Mega Hall. Eyeballs have fallen and I can't get up. You can read that on your own. Freezes up. What am I doing wrong? Computer room's too cold. Make sure to set your thermostat above 32 degrees. Gonna get a bigger disc. Mega Hall.
You can't use... It would...
There we go. 69, 65, 84. Is that for later?
It would...
This might just be a trial and error type thing. Get these things all straight. So that'd be a lot of trial and error. But the numbers are 156. Awesome. 024. That was pretty close. And then 108. Sweet. Ooh, Rice Krispie treat. That does sound good right now. A monolith burger sounds delicious right now, even though I know they use perma buns. Still thinking about that monolith burger. Alright, this is where we need to check out the terminal that we need back in Space Quest 10. It's kind of annoying, I'll be honest, that you have to go back and forth this much. Alright, so that's the one we need. If you screw this up, well, it's not ideal. Let's save over Roger 5 here. That's it. It's one of those numbers right there. Get that from the Hurt So Good. Join its day. All right. Give me the damn terminal piece. Division of Blatz. Man, Fester, he gets around.
You talk to yourself. It's...
These special sale items are available for a limited time only. Availability is limited to items in stock, as is only, no returns. Some items may be demo models, scratched, dented, or just not in very good shape. No warranties Re-shrink wrapped.
No. Give me the catalog. Alright, give me the gadgets. The electronic
components
mommy.
with...
No. No. I'll know it because it costs.
Portable terminal.
No, we already have the Pocket Pal that we stole. Yeah, don't mention that. We need. There we go, the connector.
If you're a proud owner of our ever-popular Pocket Pal portable terminal, you have no doubt noticed that without the proper connector, it is virtually useless. Fortunately, at this moment, our exclusive Pocket Pal connector is on sale for just 1,999 buckazoids. Get yours now before the price goes up even further.
All right. And now we need to pick out the one that we want. All right. I think it's this one, right? Can someone confirm? Can I get a... Yeah, Tony. I definitely remember these ends, and I think I remember, like, the lines going across it. I hope that's the one. I think that's the one. All right. Hurts so good. Now let's get a save. I think we're good to save here. Let's go back to original Roger at this point. If there's something we need from way back there, then I'm just gonna call it a night. I think we can now
You hear an electronic hum approaching from your left.
Yeah.
You attach the plug to the Pocket Pal.
Sweet. So there it shows where the droids are. But I think...
Don't mess with it. You can't...
Level 1.
You can't do...
I think we just shut off the droids, possibly? Maybe not. I still feel like I hear them walking around. Okay. No, that's trying to kill me. Okay. Awesome.
Now you knew he was coming, didn't you?
So really that is completely unnecessary, getting that piece. You're right, Rich. Oh well. I guess we know where they are, but you can just as easily avoid them. If you see them, just walk off the screen, basically, for the most part. Alright, that's above me. Right, yeah, I gotcha.
You attack.
And we can plug these in. There's so many terminals.
You are here.
Here's the droid. Stationary for some reason at the moment.
Maybe if you wait a while, the nice droid will come around to where you are and talk to you.
Gary.
Maybe if you...
Oh, it is moving. Okay. There's another one up there. All right. I think it's coming around, too. It's not great timing. There you go. Sounds like it's getting closer. Roger 4? I want to get down one level. Yeah. I just looped around. That's fair. This place isn't that confusing.
You hear?
Is it just a left from the start, basically? Alright, you're up there. You can't do anything. Like they take the elevator like everybody else. Why didn't it just go this way from the start? Alright, so we have our hint guide for this code here. You remember it, obviously, don't you? That's what it was. Alright, one last Easter egg before we finish things off. Oh, this is King's Quest, what, 43? Is that what that is? Yeah, that was completely unnecessary. Just make a left as soon as you walk in and you're good to go. Alright, first things first. I don't like the droids. If only actually deleting files was that much fun. Alright, so I'm not going to do it, but if we flush Space Quest IV down the drain, the game will crash and exit out. So I think we can get rid of King's Quest, though. Sorry, Roberta Williams III. Suck it. I thought it was only 12 gigabytes. Apparently it was much, 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 much larger than that. Yeah, that's a lot. We shoot Larry 4. There it is. Sorry, I know you had your heart set on seeing my Let's Play. I just don't have time. This one ran a little long. Sorry. Sorry, Larry. Sorry, Allo. All right. Now we've done everything except Space Quest 4. Let's get rid of the brain. So I guess if you like a challenge, you can leave the droids going. Now we have 5,000 time units before everything ends, essentially. Yeah, I feel like they had more to do with the laptop and everything, and there's like, I don't know, they didn't get around to finishing what else they wanted to do with it, so it just seems kind of incomplete and unnecessary. It's clearly if you just come here from the start, which is right at the entrance, you can get rid of all the droids. It's not an issue. Then you don't need to worry about, you know, looking around for their position with your laptop. Alright, maybe the last save. Whoa. Roger doesn't know this, but our son... Whoa.
Hello again, Roger.
Hey, son.
It's me, your old friend, Sludge Vohaul. I've taken the liberty of borrowing your son's body. I had to remove him first to make room for my mental self.
It's not cool.
His is on this disc. Say, it's most enjoyable to be in a young, healthy body, even if it's from your bloodline. In fact, I like it so much, I think I'll keep it. I guess we'll have no use for this anymore.
No, my son's floppy disk. Uh-oh.
Now it's time to settle things, once and for all. You'd better be careful, though. Keep this in mind. If I die while in this body, that disc will be useless. Your son will never draw another breath. And if you don't defend yourself, you will never live to buff another helmet. Come on, show me what you've got, mop jockey.
Mop jockey? Huh. In the grand scheme of insults, he could have done worse. All right, folks. Yeah. There's not really much skill involved here. It's just sort of you just keep going at him. Just keep knocking him down, basically. Safety margin. Very good.
Is that the best effort you can muster? All this space hero nonsense must be getting to you. You're getting old, Roger. I, on the other hand, am enjoying the physical joys of youth.
Hang there for 1 second. Like, Roger just climbs down this massive ladder, finds the floppy still intact, fishes it out, and comes right back up. We're still good. Still good on time. Simple as. All right, hopefully it's not too late to put our... What if we put the lady's ATM card in there instead? No, we had to save our son. Or crash the game. That works too. Yeah, that's good. That was a good time for that to happen. It's like it knew I hadn't saved. It's like it's the one time he hasn't saved in 3 minutes. Crash the game. This whole thing. How many crashes have we had? Just 2? Not that bad, I guess, in the grand scheme of things.
No.
Yeah. I like that pose. Yeah, there's nothing to... I guess it's completely random. You just fall down a few times, then he steps forward, and then he falls in the beam. Record time this time. Should get our save in this time, just in case. I won't miss that save delay. Whew. There we go. Disk upload, beam upload. All right, so to Vohaul, we want to upload the disk to Roger Jr. And then, download that to the beam. Right? Does that make sense? Roger Jr.?
Follow me. There are many things we need to talk about.
Well, let's have a catch, son.
Is it...
Oh.
I'm so... You must be very confused.
Were Vohaul's words true? Are you really my son? You do look a little like me, though not as good looking.
What do you mean, not as good looking? I'm 10 times... Wait. What am I saying? This is no way to start. Yes, what Vohaul said is true. I have many things to tell you, Dad. I should start at the beginning. I was born 19 years ago on Xenon. It's always been my home. The Xenon of today, at least up until recently, had made great strides in managing our planet's resources. That included water, minerals, even the talent of our population. We enjoyed peace for so many years, we took it for granted. The creation of the first super biomech computer was the biggest success story in our history. When the Vohaul virus was introduced and began to control the computer, a state of total chaos was created. We were unprepared for what followed as Vohaul turned our technology against us. The population was quickly decimated. Some of us stayed and tried to fight, some were captured, and some fled the planet. When it seemed there was no hope, we thought of one last, long-shot effort. That was to find the only person in history ever to defeat Vohaul. We had to go back in time to find that person, you. We got there just in time.
You had to go back in time to get me? Why wasn't I available in this time?
Uh-oh.
What happened to me? I don't understand.
Huh.
I'm sorry. There are some things I wish I could tell you, but can't. I know that's not what you want to hear. Believe me, I just can't.
Hey, if you're my son, who's your mother? My wife? Where is she? Who is she?
You sure ask a lot of questions for a janitor.
Hey. Bashing your dad's livelihood. Whoa.
This is my mother and your wife. Her name was Beatrice Wankmeister.
Was?
She was quite beautiful, wasn't she?
What do you mean, was quite beautiful? What are you saying?
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Please, I can't tell you anymore.
I don't believe all this. I'm so confused.
It doesn't matter now. I have to send you back where I found you so that history will properly reflect the events which brought us to this place in time. You won't remember much. This will seem like it was a weird, fuzzy dream. I must get back to the task of contacting all the surviving citizens of our planet. We have a huge task ahead of us. Rebuilding our city and our lives will not be easy, but we will do it. Once more, I have to ask you to enter the time rip. It will return you to Magmetheus in the Space Quest IV era. Please, go now. It's time. Dad, I'm glad I got to see you, even if only for a few minutes. Xenon owes you a lot. Goodbye, Dad.
Damn right. Don't bash the janitorial profession. Those bugazoids are going to send you to college. One last shot. Yeah, there were so many unanswered questions.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah.
The future should prove most interesting for Roger, if he can stay out of trouble long enough to reach it. We're glad you could help Roger get through it all. Thank you for playing Space Quest IV.
There you go. Well, we'll answer a few questions in the next chapter in Space Quest V, but still, knowing how they left things, there were just still so many questions left unanswered, unfortunately. But for now, this has been fantastic. There you go. I don't know how I managed to turn this into a 3-hour Let's Play, but this was the deep dive of Space Quest IV. You got most of the Easter eggs, none of the crunching, all the value. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Tune in next time. More fun times right here on Let's Play with Brigands. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.